We spend a third of our lives asleep, surrendering consciousness each night. In this vulnerable state, we trust the world will be as we left it when we wake. Sleep is not just rest. It's a complex, active process. Our minds ignite with activity, and our bodies repair and prepare for tomorrow. For centuries, sleep was seen as a blank void, but science now reveals a hidden world bustling with purpose. Here, our essence is maintained, memories are sorted, and our health is restored. We'll explore how our bodies are paralyzed to protect us from our dreams and how memories are shaped while we're unconscious. Each night, our brains perform critical cleanup, washing away the day's toxins. This ritual is a biological necessity. Without it, our health and minds suffer. Sleep is a story of survival, memory, and the intricate dance between mind and body. Every night, this story unfolds within us. Closing our eyes is not an end, but the beginning of an unseen adventure. The great surrender is truly the great renewal. It's time we understood its power. Falling asleep isn't like flipping a switch. It's a gentle descent. Our thoughts grow dreamlike, reality softens, and our muscles relax. Brainwaves slow, signaling our entry into the borderlands of consciousness. In light sleep, we're easily awakened, but our bodies are already at work. Heart rate slows, breathing deepens, temperature drops. We descend further into deep sleep, where brain waves become slow and powerful. In this state, waking is difficult and disorienting, but it's when the body repairs tissues and strengthens the immune system. Sleep is a cycle, not a straight path. We move through stages, each about 90 minutes. With each cycle, we enter REM sleep, the world of dreams, where the brain is active, but the body is still. This repeating pattern is a carefully choreographed dance, essential for our health. The journey into sleep is a nightly odyssey through shifting landscapes of consciousness. Each stage serves a unique purpose, from physical renewal to mental restoration. Our brains guide us through this dance, ensuring we emerge refreshed. Sleep is not just darkness, it's a complex, vital journey. Every night we travel this path, often unaware of its depth. The mystery of sleep lies in its cycles, its rhythms, and its power to heal. It's a journey we all must take again and again, and it shapes who we are. For our ancestors, night brought danger, predators, darkness, and vulnerability. Sleep meant defenselessness, a gamble with survival. Ancient cultures saw sleep as a brush with death. The Greeks imagined Hypnos and Thanatos as twin brothers. Many believed the soul wandered during sleep, making sudden awakening risky. Nightmares and sleep paralysis inspired tales of spirits and demons, like the Germanic mare that caused suffocation. These stories gave shape to the fears of the night. Even today, darkness can feel unsettling, a shadow of ancient anxieties. The vulnerability of sleep lingers in our collective memory. Myths have faded, but the mystery remains. For most of history, sleep was a nightly confrontation with the unknown. Only now are we beginning to understand it through science. While our bodies rest, our brains orchestrate a nightly symphony. Deep in the brainstem, a cluster of cells manages the transition from wakefulness to sleep. The brain doesn't just turn off, it actively puts itself to sleep. During REM sleep, the brain paralyzes our muscles, protecting us from acting out our dreams. This safety mechanism keeps us from harm as our minds race through vivid narratives. REM is a paradox. Brainwaves mimic wakefulness. Eyes dart beneath lids, but the body is immobilized. Apart from breathing and eye movement, we are locked in place. This intricate control highlights sleep's active, dynamic nature. The brain guides us through stages, each with a purpose. It protects us from our own dreams, ensuring safety. Sleep is not passive. It's a masterful performance by the brain. Each night, this conductor works in secret, maintaining our well-being. The elegance of this process is a testament to the brain's design. Sometimes the brain's careful timing falters. This is sleep paralysis. You wake fully aware, but your body remains frozen in REM's grip. Helplessness and dread set in, often accompanied by hallucinations, shadowy figures, pressure on the chest. These sensations are the dreaming mind bleeding into waking reality. Myths of night demons arose from this terrifying blend of dream and wakefulness. Sleep paralysis is a harmless glitch, lasting moments but feeling eternal. It reveals the fragile boundary between consciousness and dreams. In deep sleep, the body enters a state of profound restoration. Heart rate and blood pressure drop, giving the cardiovascular system a break. Metabolism slows, conserving energy for the day ahead. The pituitary gland releases growth hormone, repairing tissues and building muscle. The immune system gets a boost, fighting infection and inflammation. When we're sick, our bodies crave sleep to heal. Without deep sleep, our defenses weaken and health suffers. Chronic deprivation leads to serious problems: heart disease, high blood pressure, and more. This nightly repair is not a luxury, but a necessity. Hidden from awareness, our bodies heal and prepare for tomorrow. Sleep is essential for the brain, especially for memory. Each night, the mind sorts through the day's experiences, deciding what to keep and what to discard. In deep sleep, memories are consolidated, transferred from short-term to long-term storage. This is why sleep after learning improves recall. During REM, the brain weaves new memories into our existing knowledge, sparking creativity and insight. Dreams reflect this process, blending recent events with old memories and emotions. This helps us process feelings and make sense of our experiences. Sleep shapes not just what we remember, but how we feel about it. Our identity and understanding of the world are forged in these nightly hours. Sleep is the mind's most important work. In our non-stop world, sleep is often sacrificed for productivity. But the cost is steep. Sleep is not optional. Sleep deprivation impairs judgment, attention, and reaction time. Major disasters like Chernobyl and the Challenger explosion were linked to sleep-deprived errors. Drowsy driving causes thousands of deaths each year. Staying awake for 24 hours impairs the brain as much as being legally drunk. Chronic sleep loss increases the risk of obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and Alzheimer's. The brain's nightly clean-up can't happen without sleep, allowing toxins to build up. The debt of lost sleep is paid with our health and sanity. The price of staying awake is far greater than we realize. Each night, closing our eyes is an act of trust. We trust our bodies to breathe, our hearts to beat, and our brains to guide us safely through the night. This surrender is not weakness, but wisdom. Our biology knows what we need. Sleep is a quiet rebellion against a world that never stops. Understanding sleep science only deepens its mystery and wonder. Our brains paralyze us for safety, sort our memories, and clean away toxins. We are strangers to ourselves, cared for by a silent partner within. Sleep is a gift, weaving the story of our day into the story of our life. In the quiet darkness, our most important work is done. Trusting in sleep is the most natural and beautiful thing we do.